What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Today we have another McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse action figure review of the Arkham Origins Deathstroke. This is a figure that is very much talked about. People, seem to really like it. I really like the character's Deathstroke personally, and I think it looks really excellent. So I was like, yeah, let me pick it up. I actually got it for retail. I didn't have to pay, crazy amount of money for it. And as you can see on the packaging, you get the Arkham Origins logo, obviously Deathstroke, Batman Arkham Origins. Great image of Deathstroke on the back. This is the card that you come with, and then obviously another, besides this basic DC Multiverse Deathstroke, and then the front you have, the standard packaging we all come to know. So the figure itself, it comes with the stand and the trading card. The trading card, like I said, is just this image. No real reason to go over it. But the figure itself, the accessory that comes with, besides the stand and the card, it comes with his sword, which I think is really cool. And you can actually take the sword out, and you can actually place it along the back right here, which I think is pretty cool. Make sure I put it on the right side. I actually had not done it up, so I think I have it on backwards. Yeah, I had it backwards. So you can slip the sword right in. There you go. So he can have a sword in the holster, which I think is really cool that we have that. But personally, I want to have him displayed with the sword. I just think it looks cooler with him with the sword. I think it, that's what I kind of imagine Deathstroke having. And then as far as detailing goes, I really like the coloration of the figure. I like the metallic orange and like kind of the subtle blue, and you can really see the detail of the sculpted lines within the figure, which I think is really neat. You can actually see it better in the chest. But again, you take this color scheme throughout, and I like the chainmail look that you get within this figure. It's really cool. It has like sculpted weapons. It would be a lot cooler if these weapons came out. I do imagine Deathstroke with a gun to a certain extent, but I think he's a master of weapons, so you can kind of get away with that. He's got a grenade. He's got some utility pouches, and then, like I said, in the back it carries on with this like small intricate detailing that we have all throughout the figure. And he also has some more ammo up on his shoulder, so you can see Deathstroke's pretty locked and loaded. He's got his tassel on the back of his head, his shoes. He's got armor plating, over top. So I think Deathstroke is ready to fight. He's ready to go. I want to say this is a game that's known for that epic battle between Deathstroke and Batman. I never really played any of the Arkham games through. I'm terrible at video games. So what I know from Deathstroke is basically, from what I've seen of the TV show Arrow, and also from his appearances in the animated movies, and then his appearance from the Justice League ending credit, and then the Justice League Snyder Cut, where he has a bit more to do in it. Not much more, but a bit more. But Deathstroke is definitely a really interesting character. It's a character that I want to see more of. And what I think is cool is, and we're going to pull out some figures in a minute, I think he will actually kind of go with some of your live action figures. And that's kind of what made me want to go with this figure, was because I do think he'll go either way. He can fit in with, the comic book video game characters, but I think he's going to fit in quite well with the live action characters. So let's get some size comparisons and see how he looks amongst other DC characters. Here is Deathstroke with Ben Affleck's Batman, this is the one I want to see the most, and then also of Bloodsport from the Suicide Squad, which I think they kind of have a similar design. I like Bloodsport's design more personally, maybe because I'm more of an attachment towards Bloodsport, but like I said, I do think that Batman and Deathstroke look really good together. I don't think that he looks like he's a solid video game character. Like I think he can pose as a live action character, especially because I don't think the live action, the small glimpses we had of him in the Justice League films, it's not far off from this design. I do think it's a little bit more orange and black than the blue and orange, but I think he goes fine. I think they look really excellent together. I think Bloodsport looks really cool with two marksman, weapons expert characters. They just look really great. So I do really like this figure a lot. I can see why so many people are in love with it. And I also think that has a lot to do with the character itself. It's a very popular character. So I hope you guys like this video. Please comment down below and subscribe to the channel. That is the best thing you can possibly do. And I'll see you in the next video.